have obviously bitten off more than I can chew.
No, you're good.
No.
Oh, you're doing great. Don't worry about it. You're a legend. You're a
Thank
legend.
you.
You came in guns blazing. You're doing great.
I tried. No, I really do appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Wait, we gotta get through at least all your notes.
No.
Hold on.
Can this be a respectful quit?
Wait. You can't just
I'm
leave.
I'm not crying. I'm tired. That's why.
You're tired?
Yeah, I've been up since like 3 a.m.
Listen, but at least hear the offer.
It's amazing to see how quickly a modern woman will turn on the waterworks just to avoid answering basic questions that even hint at her having to take accountability for her own actions. It's not surprising, but it's still amazing to watch.
I will fast track your notes. You said it was a rage quit.
It's not.
I think it was a rage quit.
Thank you so much.
I think it was a rage quit. I think you can't defend your worldview. I think you're a coward, to be honest. I think it's cowardly for you to quit because you've been absolutely demolished by Andrew.
You did a great job, Andrew. Thank you.
But can we look on the bright side? She took up a lot of space on that side of the table. Now there's room.
You can't rate yourself.
A lot of space.
Conversationally.
Yeah, conversationally.
He's not wrong. It is kind of cowardly to just leave like that. Just admit that you're wrong. It's not that hard.
Modern women would rather humiliate themselves and try to emotionally manipulate everyone around them rather than realize that they were wrong about anything. To them, attention is more important than admitting that they are wrong. Yo guys, just a heads up, today's video was sent to me by Matrix of Madness. Make sure you go and check out his channel and the original video linked in the video description and the pinned comment.
Not cook for my husband. I only cook for my children. My husband will be making his own breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Number 2, I do not help him pay any bills. So if he is short on the rent, on utilities, or anything like that, it is not my problem. I will not be helping him out. His job is to provide for his family, so I am not financially contributing to any of the bills. Number 3, I do not do his laundry. I have my own laundry and my children's laundry to do.
These women cannot understand that having a massive list of things that they're not willing to do for their men is incredibly unattractive and makes them look incredibly unappealing. She refuses to cook, she refuses to clean or contribute anything to her husband, and yet she thinks that all of the things that she refuses to do somehow makes her some great catch or something.
So he could do his own. I won't help him put it away. I won't help him fold anything. That's his responsibility. I've been crying all morning long. My husband told me that I needed to pack my stuff and get the house. So I have my bag and I'm about to start packing. I literally have nowhere to go. So I don't know what I'm gonna.
Karma really did come back to bite ya.
She's acting shocked that openly disrespecting and emasculating her husband was totally acceptable. Modern wives think nothing is out of bounds if it means getting internet attention and additional subscribers or followers or whatever. And she's acting shocked that he did this, even though she brought it all on herself.
Did women decide that we wanted equality? I don't want equality. I don't want it. Take us back to how it was before, minus the beatings. They're telling me we fought for this? Like they were telling us, no, stay at home. And we were like, no, I want a job. I want to go to school. I want to earn money. I don't want to do this anymore. This is not my journey. This is just not my journey.
Now they want to go back. A little too late for that now.
It was all fun and games back when women were making an irresponsible amount of money. It was a great time when they were all working all day and partying all night. They, thought it was carefree when they were recklessly spending their money on crap that they don't need. But now the reality is sinking in. They are actually expected to meet their responsibilities as adults in society, and now they are freaking out.
This is brutal. These comments are just saying what we're all thinking.
Yo guys, just a quick heads up, I am recruiting more content creators, so if you are interested in helping me here on YouTube cover some of this cringe, you want to help men out, being a content creator is something that you might be interested in, feel free to apply with the link in the video description. I don't know how long I will leave it up, but that link will be down there in the video description, so make sure you check it out.
conservative, but I'm also a feminist. And I think that a better way to propose feminism in the public media would be not to eliminate having children and tell women that they shouldn't have children, but to figure out your career first before you decide to like settle down, because you can't really undo that once you have kids.
Yes, I think it's the exact opposite. I think you should have kids first, then do your career. Because which one has a timetable on it?
True, but like once you have kids, you're committed to that, and you can't really have as much of a career. So you
Kids are way more important than being a data scientist at Dropbox.
It's rather disturbing how these women put so much of a focus on a career. Even when they talk about having kids, they are prioritizing a profession that will bring them nothing in the long run, as if that's more important than raising their own flesh and blood.
Okay, what if you don't want to have kids?
That's fine. Then go do it. You're risking that you might end up super miserable.
When it comes to having kids, it's not for everyone. But if you do want them, then you definitely have to be smart with timing.
I want to be selfish. I want to worry about me and not have to think about making somebody else happy. You know what I'm saying?
Make a baby. You say you want to be selfish, and I'm just sitting here listening. I'm like, you're a mother.
Why would any man want to be with a woman who's openly admitting that she wants to be selfish, by the way? She's effectively telling that man that he must do everything. He's got to work, he's got to pay the bills, he must buy her gifts, and she's making it clear that she will not do anything in return for him whatsoever. There isn't a man with a lick of self-respect who will put up with that.
What are you doing in your single years is going to help you become a wife?
Work on myself. Work on what my priorities, my goals, my
Johnny Gill, me. Who listen to this selfishness? But you could have married that person.
I don't have time to.
You could have married that person.
No, some men are selfish. So.
Well, you're a selfish woman. That would have been perfect.
Oh.
These women will always talk about focusing on their goals and focusing on themselves, and yet they don't have a single plan. They don't take any steps to actually make these goals a reality. They just sit around and wait for a man to come in and fix everything for them.
Don't blame it on the men. You picked him. We are what we attract.
Yeah, it will definitely be hard for you to be a mother when you're only looking out for yourself. Good luck.
Dude, this looks so, like, detailed. Guys have 2 conversations about women. It's like, one, when your friend meets somebody, you're like, oh, she cute? Nice. And then when they break up, it's like, oh, she crazy? Damn. That's it. I have friends who are in long relationships whose partners, I have no idea what their name is. And I think, you know, like, if I had a buddy who knew when my wife's birthday was, I'd be like, hey, man, why do you know this? This isn't okay. I feel like with women that, like, you could be dating for a month and then all her friends know what your balls feel like. And not only are they filthy, but they also collectively kind of act as a giant unqualified therapist for you without you being there, you know? Like, you'll meet one of her friends and be like, oh, you're the one with the father issues? It's like, what?
This is one of the main reasons men don't like their girlfriends or wives' friends, because they just know too much.
I will never be with a man that wants to go 50-50, because that's not the type of lifestyle I want to live with a man. I could literally just be by myself and take care of myself 100%. Oh God. I'm not going to put myself in a position where someone's going to tell me that I have to bring home X amount of money and do these things to be with them.
Like,
I will just be the alone. But then that upsets you guys. Oh, well, you should want to help your partner. You should want to do this. You do what's right for you, and I'll do what's right for me.
When a woman tells a man that she thinks a 50-50 relationship is insulting, what she's really telling him is that she's lazy, plain and simple. She's not willing to contribute anything financially, and she will expect you to not only bring in the income, but also to deal with her emotional baggage and her disrespect while expecting nothing in return.
And it's not hard to find a man that is more than willing and happy to take care of financial responsibilities.
But that doesn't sound like a relationship. It seems like she just wants someone to treat her like a baby by paying for everything.
Women can just, first of all, we created y'all, so why wouldn't we think the same if we created men, okay? Right. Y'all came out of us, so why wouldn't we have the same mindset? Women can date and absolutely go on about our business. It has nothing to do with us feeling emotionally about anything. So that's invalid. Like,
I'm emotional about the clinic. All things you can acquire while being unemotional with random men. Trichomonious. All things you can acquire by randomly and you not feel emotional about.
All that fun does come with a cost, and more people need to realize that.
Would you guys prefer free college or free abortions? Free abortions?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think a free education would help a lot of people.
How old is your daughter?
12.
Her dad, relationship. She got a relationship with her dad?
Oh, we don't do exes.
But that's her dad.
Yeah, but I mean, if he don't want it, why would she want it?
I dig it. I just lost my dad young at 12, so I encourage the relationships between both parents.
My condolences.
Thanks, but I need somebody to have their kid's father in their life.
It's been proven that a child needs a father in their lives, and if that woman had a baby with a man who refused to take an active role in raising that child, then that child is already at a massive disadvantage. But guys, I think a lot of the times when women say that they have a deadbeat father for the father of their child, oftentimes they're lying and they kick the father out of the household themselves.
You know, just to show you the bigger person.
Okay, well, yeah, you should pop.
Sorry about that.
Okay. No, it's
but
okay.
I'm big in my kid's life, so I just want what I put out for every kid.
I fully understand where he's coming from. Having a father in a kid's life is extremely important.
Do the women that hate men the most look the most like men? That is a fair question.
It's not just the physical attributes. Modern women carry a masculine attitude that makes them almost impossible to be around for any prolonged period of time.
Buzz cuts, men's clothing. That would be like if the leader of the KKK was wearing a do-rag, right? It's like the white race is the best race. He's dribbling a basketball, like beatboxing. Like, loves black people, it looks like.
That's a pretty good question. Why is that the case? It doesn't make much sense.
That's the case because these women have abandoned femininity as they were told, you know, being feminine was actually weak. They were told that men need to be feminine and they need to become masculine to compensate. It didn't work out for them though.
Girl, you walk like you on. Your eyes were so bugged out of your head, like something just scared the hell out of you.
Imara, you did look like you were possessed. She almost scared me with that walk.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, fingers in. Okay, seatbelt comes off. There we go. Loop in. Okay, now with my other hand, I'm gonna kick the seat back and I'm gonna open the seat. I'm gonna open the door, okay? 3, 2, 1. All the way down. I'm out and I can escape freely, okay?
Two fingers. Two fingers. Seat down.
These self-defense advice videos are incredibly dangerous. They fill women with a false sense of confidence and do significantly more harm than good. And you can tell that these women have never been attacked by a man even once in their lives. They should be ashamed of themselves for trying to pull this crap in the first place.
Why did I just know that she was going to pour the water back into the sink? It's getting way too predictable at this point.
But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.